I think somebody started
Ready? You gonna get on the bus now? Or is that?
Thank you.
When we're up this year, we're singing.
We've got a song that we can just keep chanting because it's easy to remember. Or we could do coming around the mountain. Well, then we can't remember the words.
This
train run for glory. This train.
Right, sorry, really quickly.
Using this train service for most of my life. I used to go to school on the train from the age of 7 to Lewis, and I continued using the train until the age of 17, and then I went back to work much later in life and spent 20 years on the train going to Lewis. I have grandchildren living in London, and I see all the commuters having a very unhappy time. My husband commuted to London for years and years, and the service wasn't that great then. There was a time when it got better, and now I am ashamed that it has sunk to these abysmal levels.
You know, I mean, I use the trains as well. There's thousands of people that use this train all the time to get to school, to college, to London, to Lewis, to Hayward just to go to work, and it's making it extremely hard for them. And we haven't got any other public transport to get to Lewis to catch a train. You've either got to get to Eastbourne or, you know, if we haven't got a train here, and I just think it's going to kill the, you know, town off, because if people can't get to work from here, they're all going to start moving out. So it's going to have a drastic effect on the economy of the town.
That's George.
The numbers were just not really basically. So yeah, our classes on that day was just desperate. So.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just crazy.
Terrible.
Crackers. Yeah, sometimes the journey's taking like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be an hour, so.
That's it.
But then, you know, you just try driving, but then the traffic is really awful.
So I think on the roads.
Yeah, so the only way to do it is to like leave early, come back later, but then obviously you don't see your family.
Blue Rail, yeah, Steve will. Be more reliable. Take that.
2 years ago,
See it.
privately run line, tourist attraction.
Corning's got one in the meeting that you had the other week, on the 25th, so I will try and go there.
Don't bring it.
I bet they love you then.
I'm rinsed it.
Buses the other night were going Hamilton Bridge and Red.
Yeah, the bus drivers got lost. And also they've gone back to the same station again because they've put the wrong postcode in to their sat nav.
I've seen it all like that, yeah.
So I think they've got New Haven Harbour, New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour.
When we come, we'll be coming round the bends, coming round the bends, coming round the bends when we come. Singing high, high, sleep with one train. Singing high, high, sleep with
before you kind of
I ended up getting down to the train station like 10 minutes early because the train was leaving early, the bus was leaving early, so then I'd be late to work. So I know it's a pain in the bum, and I do appreciate all the hard work the bus drivers do, but I mean,
more trains, the quicker, the more reliable, we know when they're going to come.
then I have the same problem with like my other half lives in Crawley. The other week it took me, it only take 40 minutes and it took me 3 hours to get home.
that large petition and you're on your way to London today.
Seaford's had trains for over 152 years, and in the last few months our train service has been decimated. We've had our train services cut by 81%, a few trains in the morning and a few trains in the evening. People are finding it hard to get to work, people are finding it hard to go out for day trips. Our tourism has been decimated in Seaford, our business has been decimated in Seaford. We're really concerned. We were told it would last for 4 to 8 weeks back on July the 11th. That hasn't occurred, we're here now. We're really concerned for our young people going to college, going to university, trying to transverse across the county. It's really difficult. It's been lucky we've had a holiday period, but when our young people need to start coming back, we really need to have those train services back in place, as well as the commuters who regularly commute up.
So what service do you used to have and what do you have now? Just compare the two, how it used to be and what there is now for me, just to make it clear.
We've had half-hourly services from 5:30 in the morning going right up to 11, something like that in the evening for ad infinitum. We've got 2 platforms and we've gone back down to 1 for many, many years. But in the last, well, since July, they've cut our services to 11 trains a day.
11 trains a day?
11 trains a day, and that's a handful in the morning and a handful in the evening.
Right, and just to recap, it's adversely affecting a number of Seaford residents of all different age groups.
It's adversely affecting us emotionally, physically. Many older disabled people can't get out and about as they used to. Our younger people can't, our tourists can't get into the area, tourists can't get back out of the area to London. Had some American relatives last week, travelled 4,000 miles, couldn't travel the 60 miles up to London.
I'm not sure where I'm going to sit actually. Can I stand on that mat? Is that alright? It's been affecting you and how it might affect others a year or a few years below you.
Yeah, sure. Just broadly speaking, it just takes more time to get to college. People have to get there earlier in order to get to them to be sure of getting to their lessons on time. Even before the industrial dispute, the quality of service weren't exactly happy with it. But especially during strike days, it's definitely made life a bit harder.
On the train, and they drove the Seaford onto the train out.
What? I'll put your airbag in.
Somebody to come and actually meet our petition today?
I don't know if there's anyone in the Department of Transport today. I know that officials will be, officials will be, but I don't know if there's any of them in the... Fantastic, yeah.
See you and thank you for your help.
No problem. I will send him I'll give him a call and see if he's around.
That would be lovely.
I'll text you or
Yes.
Facebook.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that would be lovely. Thank
Okay,
you.
get there.
Good day. Come here, Brian.
The links aren't great. Friday, which is really irritating because I have all of the computers but no hard drive. Why couldn't the BBC guy film?
What they normally like when you go up.
We'll be coming round the bend, coming round the bend, coming round the bend when we come. Sorry, it's not the new song.
anyone can realistically get to the petition.
Your little games, we are the ones who
Are you taking these somewhere?
We're taking it to the transit.
Southern Rail won't tell the story. This train ain't bound for glory. This train. This train.
We've had it before,
Thank you very much. Anybody want to sign a petition about calling something else? Thank you. This big petition is about Seaford and New Haven. But, so I don't know if I can add you online, but I would recommend this public transport. Thank you very much.
What we said, I'll drive this.
Exciting
Where
journey.
are we being told to be environmental? Don't use your cars, use public transport. I just think it would have been a much nicer experience for us to have driven and covered the cost of the car.
So it's name, town, and date. Yeah, it's purely because this is actually an online petition and I printed it out.
Form of the
Do you see what I mean?
transportation of this service has just
That's
moved
why.
into Hayward, so we should be on the move.
Gatwick Express train is the only thing going this direction for like an hour inside. And it was 12 coaches, but all of, like, and you know how when you're walking along Victoria, you look in, and then there's nothing in the middle of the day, just buses.
Last 64 trains.
At least I can do it in operating systems. Although I did use my dad's credit card, but only once that way the payments were short.
worried about late at night when we're coming back late at night on the new services and the winter, having no guards on there now. We should just put out updates on
I didn't worry about it.
Seaford trains back. Give 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 Seaford trains back.
Over half an hour late.
Goes in, like the team leader.
Oh, I know, we don't all go in.
I did a production of Barnum at the trumpet player next to me.
Oh my god! Do you want me to go and listen to his voice?
Some sort of response, either direct to us or some kind of public response from the Department for Transport about, you know, what the next stage is really, when can we expect an end to this, and what they're going to do about it.
How bad has it become?
Well, I think that it's affected our local economy. Abandoned. They literally don't have a train service to take them to college.
And presumably you just want the trains back?
I think we certainly want some kind of public announcement on the situation and what the plan is. Ideally we want the trains back. You know, we're used to having a half-hourly service. People move to Seaford because of the great train service to Lewes and Brighton and to London to some extent. So, you know, we want some acknowledgement of how awful it has been to get rid of 81% of our weekday services and when they're going to restore them.
Okay, that's great.
Actually, we've had our services cut by 81%, although it's quite often said that the network has had a 15% cut. Particularly in our area, I think today we've had it impressed upon them how damaging it is to our local community from all kinds of areas, and that is actually detrimental to us and our way of life. And I think it's something they hadn't quite realised, the daily impact. Hopefully that will come about. Hopefully they will respond to our elected leaders, our mayor, our local MP, and they will consider Seaford and its specific flights in the future.
Good for me. Business, energy and industrial strategy.
service. That's anyone requiring services towards New Haven and Seaford.